There is a 100-year-old legend of a ghost pilot. Elias Quinn was a French captain in the Air Force, and one night he simply disappeared, never to be seen again, and a lot of mysteries surround what actually happened to him. He returned from a test flight one night and saw a letter on his desk. It was unmarked with no return address and simply had instructions and coordinates to fly into a storm at midnight in 1920, 1 year after the end of World War I, when he was supposed to retire his plane only 30 days later. He was flying a Spad 7 with a Hispano Suiza V8 engine, and he knew there was a secret overdrive function under the console that took the plane from 200 miles per hour to 225 miles per hour. This would send this airplane into a hyperspace mode available for time travel. No one knew this except Elias Quinn, and even his counterparts had no idea that time travel was on his mind. In 100 years into the future, he tried to stop AI and warfare, and every year he goes back in time and tries to correct what AI has done and resets the time clock itself. So who is Elias Quinn and who did he fight for? He was a French Air Force pilot, and he was a very decorated captain, but he was delusional a little bit. He thought that he could correct time all by himself, and with just the help of a few engineers, he developed the first plane that was available for time travel. Now, time travel at the time was considered witchcraft, and you could actually be burned at the stake for even suggesting that this technology existed. So this was a risky endeavor that one Elias Quinn was going to go on, but he didn't care. So he flies into the future and he finds a deranged AI drone captain, and he decides he is going to convince them to eliminate all radio, all TV signals, and the only way to communicate is going to be by written hand letters. So paper becomes the most valuable commodity in society. It actually erases the existence of the pandemic because no one is able to spread the word quickly enough. So you either have to drive or ride a horse to communicate all this information. Now the risk is if he eliminates all these things from history, he himself will be eliminated. So this is the dilemma of one Elias Quinn, is if he fully corrects society and creates the utopia, all his great-grandchildren who've created technology companies like an electric car company, the first communication cell phone, will all be disappeared and erased from history, erasing his